Huh, oh, there we go. Alright, I was explaining then. Basically, we are doing the Varlamore thieving in hopes of, one, getting these bone statuettes for crafting experience, and two, in hopes of getting Ring of Forging. Not Ring of Forging, Ruby Rings. We've got 2,961 keys. We won't be obviously using all these in one go, like, but we should get a decent amount of money, to be honest. And we're gonna probably get a level this stream, to be honest, because it's I think it's actually alright experience an hour of this. I was gonna do Zomboid, but I feel like if I play it too much, I will burn myself out. But yeah, these statuettes and things like that will be great. They're only like 5 experience each. We're nearly free from lamps. Yeah, it would smell funny. Oh, okay. Evil Bob. Why can't you be a lamp one? It's mad. If I could actually keep these fishing nets when I actually went, I think I could actually train fishing. Fishing or magic experience? I'm gonna say magic. Woo! Oh no, fishing. Okay. 21 fishing. I'll have that. And this kind of looks like we're not really making progress towards the smithing grind or the hunter grind, but we are. We need to be the easiest way for us to get our smithing grind is to have ruby rings, so I can make rings of forging. I need 240 of them with 31.5k iron ore. So I only have to mine iron to get the only have to mine the iron to get the smithing level. So yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this until we get more rings. I feel like it's dead dark on the stream. Oh, it's no brightness now. Yeah, it just feels like the quality of the stream is really low. Oh no, maybe it just... Yeah, the issue is I got really excited at one point because I went down into the Varrock West Bank, and there's actually a ruby ring that is in the vault, and you can get into the vault now with the Cracker Clue free, but I can't actually do the first step which is needed for me to be able to get into there, because it's in Lumbridge Swamp. Yeah. Yeah, sapphire necklace. Not really what I want. Get that and then go out. Yeah, see the thing is I could get into Varrock West Bank if I got the cracked clue step. Gold ring. another statue. That was nice. Oh, God, we're getting quite a lot. Yeah, there's nothing really I can get that, you know, drops. Nothing that drops it. The only thing that I can get them from is this, and birds' nests. Ugh. God, it's mad like having, you know, the rain of like chunks, like a few chunks anyway. Because I remember when I was only locked to there, like how constricted I felt. On his way back, I think. How much is that? 61k. Well, it's not that bad money, this really.
Too bad, like, you can't, like, reuse stuff and not get experience for it. Like, I'd happily turn that into a, ruby ring. Apparently from 92 to 99 thieving, it's about 900 keys, so I've got 2,900, so oh, okay. Huh. Can Overwatch, what the Overwatch chest have a chance of dropping? Like they've uncut rubies. There's a 1 in 23 drop chance, which is probably where I've got most of my rubies from. But I've got like 10 giant keys, or 11 actually. So we should probably go do them again. Gold necklace. My phone's about to die. Yes, ruby rings, that's what we are here for. Right, I will be right back a second. Alright, drilled, how's it going? I'll just be right back. Ah, you're a Chunkman as well, are you? I'll show you my chunks if you want. We've unlocked quite a bit, to be honest. We've done a lot of accidental unlocks though. We got a Iron Pickaxe from a beginner clue, which unlocked. Sorry if I sound nasally. I've got a bit of a cold. Unlocked mining, so we need to get 70 smithing and 71 mining. And then we unlocked Puro by getting 17 hunter. We're on the standard, like, you know, the vanilla Chunkman rule set, so we just have to. Whereas, like, it would be like a 99 hunter grind on the extreme Chunkman, it's only 65 it with the vanilla rule set. Because I need to be able to catch is it sunlight moths or whatever they are. Oh, this stupid song. Skip this. But yeah, the idea is, the reason that we are currently doing the Varlamore thieving method is we want ruby rings, as well as these there blessstone statuettes for what little crafting experience that they give. Because we have a choice of either mining 31k iron ore, 31 or 32k iron ore, which will need like 200 something ruby rings for, which will make into rings of forging, or we have to mine coal, which is like, it is doable in the chunks that we have. But it's a massive time sink, and for the length of time that I can actually play, we don't get that much progress. So this is what we've got unlocked in Varlamore. We started off in this chunk as our start chunk. No, that's the. Ah, yeah, I've got a black axe currently. I think that's my best in slot axe. I'll give my loot. Yeah, that's my easy clue loot. And then that's my beginner. Bear in mind though, we've had lots of beginners, as well as we've had like nearly 1,000, well, maybe like 800 easy clues that we've had to drop. Where are they? Wealthy citizens, where are they gone? Wealthy citizen. There you go. Wealthy citizens. 614, then plus over everything else that we've done. And we've only had, I think we've had 15 successful clues. 2 of them I did on my mobile. 50k goblins, jeez. I haven't really had that bad of a grind. 3,270 hill giants. That's my biggest like mob grind. We've got everything from Obor. Yeah, 34 chests it took us, so 34 keys to get the hill giant club, as well as the full rune set. Yeah, we're nearly like 91 thieving nearly. I've got 3k house keys nearly. Yeah, so we're basically just gonna be doing this as much as of this to get as many statues as we can and ruby rings as we can, and then we have to. Well, I'm gonna save up all the valuables to try and get. I've got just under 2 mil cash currently. I want to buy the Edgeville spawn. We were a hardcore, but I lagged at Obor. And we died. We lagged at Obor. I see me get hit at 20. I ate food and spammed food. The screen froze, and then yeah, I just got stacked out from the hit splats stacking up on top of me. Because although you can pray him, he still hits through prayer, or just at a reduced rate with the range. So I'm not that bothered anyway, because it was going to happen at some point. If I go to, so yeah, we've unlocked all this over via Varrock. So I'm one chunk away from you. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm moving into the wilderness, so it's gonna happen at some point, especially if I get the Chaos Altar. I mean, I've also got Scurious and the Moss. What was it? I can't even remember the name of. I just say the Moss Giant boss as the name. Yeah, maybe. I mean, 65 Hunter I feel like is going to take longer than the 70 mining and smithing. The smithing part. Gold, why can't I just get... I somewhat wish that you could melt down gold necklaces and things like that into nuggets to make up a singular gold ore. So you got like a return on them. Do you like in Giant's Foundry where you can use armor on the forge to make into swords? It's the equivalent of that. Yeah, I'm guessing you're Lumbridge, so you need 99 defense and 99 woodcutting. I mean, the worst thing about my first chunk is I had to get 63 fletching, I think it was. Yeah, 63 fletching because I had to be able to make ruby bolt tips. And I could only fletch normal logs, so that was 35k normal. 35k normal logs I had to cut, but doing all that all the way to 99. You need the pets. Does that mean you need to get the thieving pet from men and women? I think men is literally the only thing that you can thieve from. I can't even remember, it's been that long. Can you even get access to the Dorgeshan area? Without, oh, do you need to do... Oh, is it? Lost Tribe quest, isn't it? Lost Tribe. Yeah, but fletching was very painful. I cut 35k normal logs, which got me 73 or something, I think, wood cutting. And then I had to get 60 fire making in like my third chunk roll. Oh wait, there, I've got my actual current tasks. There you go, there's my current tasks. Yeah, grab that and go. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you need to... I think it's Goblin Diplomacy you have to do, don't you, before you can even do that. Yeah, but I can even... The thing is I was in my chunk currently, I was like, oh, I've got no way of making rings. I can't get rings. And then I remembered, in the Blue Moon Inn, there's a barbarian spawn, and they have a ring mold as a drop. So I got a ring mold from there. I was like, oh, okay, I can make rings now because I've got Edgeville Furnace. But I've got no way of training crafting. Unless I use gold ore, but I don't want to use gold ore because the only time that I do it 15 days. I'm at 16. 16 days, 6 hours. But I've had this account for ages. Like I can't play for very long each day. Whereas like, you know, some people when they've got Chunkman accounts, they can play for like at least 5 to like 10 hours a day. I'm like more like a 2 to 3, if that. Plus I physically can't force myself to play it on the phone. I've tried. I try and do like, if I can't get to my PC and play and I'm doing the mining bit, I try and do 10 inventories. 10 inventories of ore. Yeah, he'll be there a while. I mean, was it Limpware or who started in Lumbridge? And I swear he was like 2 years. I think he might have even been less than that. And that's obviously with a YouTuber, like... Wrong ring. I'll have more time soon to play, but currently, like, it'll be weekends where I get most of my thing, but like, it's like one weekend where I get a full day's play on it, and then the next weekend I want that, get the experience and then run out. Should get this crafting experience while we'll bank all this as well. See that? That's easier. Woo! There we go. Free crafting. The thing is we can make gold rings at level 5, but we need level 20 to be able to cut sapphires. And then we can feed gem stores here to get sapphires. And then that's probably what we'll do. Statuette. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to my next chunk roll. But the thing is though, if I didn't unlock Hunter, and I didn't unlock the Iron Pickaxe, I would have already been rolling another chunk. Because my only task was basically complete Obor and bake a tuna potato. But yeah, I was doing all sorts, like, to potentially do extra stuff. Like, we've got access to Edgeville Dungeon, but I don't have the agility level for the shortcut. But the monkey bars here are level 15, and I was tempted to lamp my agility, because I started doing it, to 14, and then if I was super dry at Obor, I was just gonna get the agility level 15 agility from lamping to then get to 30 to do the rock course to then be able to do that shortcut, and then I would have had Scorius as well as the Moss Giant boss to do another chunk roll. But yeah, and then the reason I unlocked, I was doing Obor, and I was hemorrhaging money in runes killing him, as well as I was having to make curries to be able to kill him, because they heal 19s, but they're just dead time consuming to make. So I thought, maybe I can try try using range on him and treat it like Sarah and just run around the room. So I was like, oh, but so I tried range and like it wasn't amazing. So I was using a maple short bow and I wasn't really dealing any damage to him. And I was like, well, I can get a bowstring from a young impling. But if I do that, it unlocks Puro Puro. I have to unlock Puro Puro to do it. And then, yeah. So yeah, I unlocked Puro Puro, and then I was getting loads of clues, and then we did the beginner and got the Iron Pickaxe. So. But yeah, we're like a tenth of the way through the ore. We'll end up with like 80 mining or something stupid. Well, I think it's 75 mining we'll end up with by the time we finish all the ore. Sapphire Amulet, eh? Yeah, but what I'd like to do is, I think if I had to choose where to roll, I'd like to unlock more of these. Just for different methods of training Hunter. I mean, there's a couple of free rolls now because of the I mean, what have you actually got? Alright, I've got to leave. Oh yeah, I forgot to get flax from beat randoms now. I think I don't get flax anymore. I feel like I just get right. So your chunk lumberage. I mean, I think your best weapon's like isn't it like a? I feel like it's a steel battle axe or something. Not even that. You can shear sheep, can't you, from here? I mean, it's not that bad. To be fair, they do wander into your chunk. It's too bad that you don't have access to chickens, really, isn't it? At least you've got a yew tree in your chunk. Oh, here he comes now, is it? Nope. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's why I got this fletching level. I've got like I'll go through my danger chunks basically. I mean, a lot of them are kind of gone now because I got the mining grind in this one. Oh, I wanted that, but it's a bit too late. Well, get inside here first. I think he should be going for a stroll in a sec, or not. Right. Yeah, she's just left. Alright. So, there's no tasks, no tasks, no tasks, I don't think. I think this one was a smithing one, but we've got that now. No tasks. No tasks, apart from complete the quest. No tasks. Probably, no tasks. Literally all of here is basically no tasks. This one's a 92 hunter grind. Oh, my mic's nearly dead. What do we get? Oh, another blessed stone statue. We don't mind those. They're the ones that we want, plus ruby rings. This is obviously Scurious and the Moss Giant boss. This was the smithing grind, but we've got it now. Smithing grind. Nothing. Smithing. Oh, there's still grinds in here, but that's a 19 mining grind. The dwarven mine. And 92 for amethyst or whatever it is. What level? So we've got a couple that are around us. Like, we've got another statuette. Oh, they're coming in quick. The one that I don't want to roll next here, because I get Trents or Trents or whatever how you want to pronounce it. Drop magic logs. Saying that I can get magic logs from Puro, but it hasn't come up as a task. And the way I'm doing it, seeing as I don't have all the time in the world. If I can manually add it easily to my I say that it's from Nature's, and the way that it works with the way I believe it works with the vanilla rule set, if it's not something that's constantly there, so it's not a constant spawn and it's a chance to spawn, it doesn't go towards the task, which is why I haven't got a 99 or a 90 whatever hunter grind for lucky implings, even though I've got Puro unlocked. Because 89. Because they don't actively 100% of the time spawn there. Which one are you going then? You've gone. Okay. Yeah, but that is a 85 fletching grind. And then if we get here, we have to get the whole chaos set. So you can imagine how much of a pain that's going to be. I don't really want to roll last man standing because I suck at PvP because I've got like crippled hands. So like my hands like off a right to see. So clicking and flicking and things like that. And to be honest, if I did roll this chunk just for the sake of my own sanity, this would be my only exempt chunk that I would do. Just because PvP. and my hands just do not let me. Like, if you notice how like slow I move my mouse anyway. I mean, I'd give it a go. I'd see how I do, but if it got to the point where I was like losing like every single game for like weeks, I'd probably be like meh. But we have got Soul Wars actually as a potential unlock. So that's a grind and a half, but I think we'll be using a separate account to help us with that. But I don't know how it works with that, because the way that the chunk roller says is I have to, well, the chunk rule thing, well, the roller, if I go over the eye on that, it gives me the task, so I'm assuming it just basically treats that one tile as the whole minigame. If you want to have a look at my map, it's KAVA. That is my map. Yeah, but Lumbridge is quite a... I mean, one of the tasks it gives me if I roll Lumbridge is a Slayer Ring, but I'm pretty sure you have to unlock the ability to craft the Slayer Ring, so I can't see how that is something I would have to do. The task to complete Sheep Shearer, but I don't think I... It says that, but I don't think I've got access to a spinning wheel. Oh, do you know what? I could, because I can get balls of wool from Implings. Yeah, but not very many dangerous chunks that we can potentially unlock now because we forced up the mining. It's literally just the wilderness chunk that we can roll is literally probably the most dangerous one that we can roll. Pretty sure Slayer Rings are like, I swear, like 70 or something stupid, don't they? 75. And I'm pretty sure you need I'm pretty sure you need it unlocked from a Slayer Master. Yeah, 150 points. So that wouldn't be a task that I have to do, because I've never done a Slayer task and I've got no points. I thought we would be a hell of a lot more lucky when it comes to, you know, ruby rings. With this, we've only got one and we've used like 50 keys. How many beginner clues have you done drilled, if you're still here? That there actually, so people can see stats. 19k off, hey. Statuette, that's nice. $39th, jeez. Yeah, I mean, this is 92 Hunter, but that's why I hope I don't roll this next. If I want to roll over here, if I can get like some like antelopes, and you know, some form of different hunter training method that is normal. Saying that, I don't have a teasing stick or anything like that. I mean, we'd probably just be catching sunlight moths on repeat until like 85, and then we can do the, is it moonlight moths that you can get at the bottom? Four easies, eh? I'm dead disappointed with the loot that I've got from mine. I mean, frog, boots, whatever they are, I don't mind that I got. But I would have thought I've gotten more than just a studded G top. Is she out? Nope. Who's going out next? Nope, you've gone out. But yeah, we got most of our thieving level AFK in for a break for the original chunk, because we were doing fletching so much. All we did was these normal trees over there. And we juggled a load of easy clues, and then the ones we got from nests, and like, you know, thieving the wealthy citizens from here. That's where all these keys are from. And then yeah. So roughly we should probably have about like, say 1,800 keys left by the time we hit 99th even. Let's see, are you still watching? I am still watching. Right. Statuette. My phone on charge. It is not. Yeah, but I was hoping for a hell of a lot more ruby keys from doing this. Not ruby keys, sorry, ruby rings from doing this. I got one so far. Which I'm surprised it's not tracking. But yeah. We need 240 or something of them. I mean, every lamp's going to go into crafting currently. We need 34 for ruby rings, I want to say. Yeah, 34. So, issue is if we unlock the ability to do crafting, I think we need to get like 70 crafting or whatever it is to cut a diamond. I think it's actually just cut a diamond I'd have to get up to. 43, that's not that bad. Right, no, level 91. I think after we've got 91 we'll leave thieving these houses for a bit. We'll go back to Hunter for a bit. Either that or we might go back to... No, well... This is working towards getting... Oh, crafting up like, but... I'm gonna do yeah, I'll do this till we get the level, and then he feels cheated him. Right. Another statuette we like. Yeah, see, we have the choice of, to get to 20, I can use the gold that I've got so far from Implings. Crafting. So from 5 to 20, we need 273 gold rings, and I really don't want to do that, so... $130. Yeah, we haven't got. We ain't got access to a ring mold. We can do molten glass and blow it into something, which would probably be better. So it's about 100 seaweed we need from young implings. So we go 91. Yeah, but it's literally like the moment that we get like 20, it should be really easy to get up from there. It's just before then. We don't have access to any way of training it. Right. Okay. That'll do us today for our thieving that we'll do for today. 611k till 62. We're halfway to 99. How much is that worth in valuables? 613k. Yeah, but basically we can get coal relatively somewhat easily, but it's just a massive time sink. Saying that, I've got 55 mining now, mate. Let's go try it. Alright, looting bag. Oh, it would be this one. Can you give me a XP lamp instead of 240 coins? Dun, 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 dun. Um, yeah, but we could, if we lamped it up, we potentially could get that pipe. But because the monkey bar's in Edgeville, and then the rock course, and then we could go into here and start on all the other stuff. But no, we're not doing that. Pretty sure it's meant to be that, isn't it? Right, bad sad. How's it going? I feel like it's quicker just mining it. You can't wait for a mining grind. I mean, it's not like the worst thing, but like it's just the mountain back and forth that I don't really like. I'm in a good ping world. I don't think I am. Oh, I am. I feel like it's quicker just to mine it instead of me trying to do this. It's just the time sink it is to get, like, you know, the ore. Like, look how long it's taking me to get coal. I literally do think it's quicker for me to just mine it though. I don't know if does it even work with this, or does it have to be? I feel like you have to do it and then turn, and it does it. Yeah, I feel like it's that. Like, this is slower than just mining it normally. Feels like sometimes works for me, other times just, well, 90% of the time just does not. Hmm.
Oh, just leave it.
I think my pickaxe is too bad for it to be able to tick mine it. Oh, my painkillers. Oh, it does work. Okay. Right now. Yeah, this is where I don't know whether it's even worth it. Bum, 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 bum. And then I do another inventory, and then I go back up and I bank it, and I rinse and repeat, and then that's how we get our ore for our mining and smithing. You know what? I'm like, this is why I want to just go back to trying to get rings of forging instead of mining coal. Like, right. Alright, Dread, how's it going? Ah, that's all looking like 7.5s or 35. 28k iron ore now. Seeing as I got my level up a bit. How many steel bars would that be? 15k. So I would need 30k. Well, less than that because I'd get all the smithing experience from that. So let's do, I don't know, 3862 times 187. Right. Divided by 5. And how many steel bars? divided by 17.5. 8,253 bars. I can't see it being that. It's gonna be more than that. Essentially, making a steel bar is $37.5 plus 17.5. So a steel bar is essentially 55 experience, and if I do 753 sorry 7 7 6 2 7 take away 13,613 and then I divide that by 55. I need 13k 13.1k steel bars. It isn't that bad sounding it. I mean, we're nearly there in terms of iron ore. I mean, maybe we will do that. Not the worst thing. I mean, bear in mind we will be getting like adamant and stuff like that. We have adamant ore. Not adamant, sorry, mithril ore. That we will be mining while doing it. I don't think I can be bothered doing the tick manipulation. It feels like it's a hell of a lot quicker just to mine it. Yeah, it's quicker just to mine it. Feels like it is anyway. But yeah, we'll just I think we'll go for that. 13,000 does not sound like a lot. 13,163. Not that bad. Yeah. So we still want to do that earth impling plan. 1k earth implings to try and get a load of medium clues, as well as coal and gold ore. Maybe we do abandon the rings of forging for now. What would I even make with all the steel? I'm not really that bothered about money, so I don't think I'd make steel plate bodies. I think I'd probably just make steel arrowheads for fletching XP. Yeah, I think we'd just make steel arrowheads for the XP. How many would we end up with if we had that? So it's just times 15, isn't it? 197k steel arrowheads we'd end up with. And how much XP an arrowhead do we get for that? Steel arrow tips. Uh, 75 XP. That's what I mean, so we need 26k coal. Not incorporating the mithril that we get, which needs more, but times 5. So if I made all these arrowheads, it would be 980k XP. That should be double basically what I've got. We've got 75, just over 75 fletching from all them. Yeah, I mean that's a plan. It's too bad I literally just can't go to here and do the crack the clue steps. I could literally pick up ruby rings. No wonder. What I'd lose if I die. Oh yeah, we don't need this now. What level is the steel arrowheads then? $35. I mean, the Rink of Fortune idea was a good idea, but I think I didn't know I only need 13. I think it does work out. I'm hoping it works out as that. It's 55 experience per bar. So 68 is not far off from 70. So 55 experience, 13 times 55. Or let's just say 13,500 times 55. 742k. Yeah. Huh. Woo! Go 56 million. Yeah, so 15. Yeah, I think it does work out like that. So yeah, I think we will be mining coal, and I don't think it's worth to mine all that iron and get the Rings of Fortune. I didn't realise how little it was. I think it was because I was treating it as if I needed to mine all that iron and then mine double the coal to make use of it. But yeah, 13k iron and 26k coal. This definitely seems a lot more doable, especially since I'm doing this method. Basically getting 2 inventories a trip. Good luck. Hopefully you get something that you haven't got before. Hopefully you get your black axe that you want. I said, like, you get black axes. You can get black equipment from beginners, can't you? Very rarely though. mean, ugh, that's not very good, is it? Got black skin for one, that's not that bad. Hobgoblin task then. Yeah, I don't know, it is incredibly slow. Like, how long is it going to take me to mine 26k coal? I feel like we'd have to do it in batches where I mine, like, I don't know, 4k iron, 8k coal, and then I make the bars as a break, and then I return to it. I think I have full black now. Oh no, I don't have the legs. Got the chest, three chest plates, the helmet. Don't think I've got the legs. Actually, no, I might have got the legs off the clue that I did on my phone. But yeah, we're gonna have to. I wonder if there's an easy way for me to get coal. I mean, I know for a fact I can get it from Implings, which is kind of the reason that we were gonna. Well, young Implings, look at them, 173 coal. Well, that is with like one fat. That's basically 1 in 10 we get coal. We need to get myth bars as well. Implings, where are they gone? There. We get noted coal. We've only done 380. And we get gold. Saying that, we can. The gold will be good as well, because that's Smith and XP. And we can telegrab gold as well. From. What is your way of getting easies? Is it just killing men and women? I'm assuming it's killing men and women. Oh, okay. I wonder. Actually, let's try that. Our defense should be relatively decent enough. That's how to kill it. Right, okay. What I'll do. I've got 4k iron currently mined. I think I will mine 8k coal. I will take a break from doing mining then, and I will continue with the hunter. And then, while doing the hunter, I will collect as many earth implings as possible and bank them to try and get a couple of medium clues. I think my medium clues are really quite hard for me to finish though in my chunk. I think there's about 4 or 5 steps I can potentially do. I suppose that's not that bad. It must be high combat stats now, considering the amount that you killed them. Yeah. AP drilled. Let's have a look at it. It'd still come up with you, even though I haven't got the right thing. Okay. You're getting there in terms of the defense. Still a while to go with your cutting. I mean, 6 hunter. I mean, the best thing for you probably would be getting to 27 for baby implings, but I don't know how often they go through Lumbridge. I mean, what are you gonna do if you start moving towards this when you get Port Sarum, and then let's say you get sailing? How are you gonna work sailing? Because that's what I've been wondering with a lot of Chunkmen. Is the ocean just gonna be free reign, or people are gonna have to roll the things? That's what I've been wondering. Oh god, that gives an agility boost. I didn't know that. I forgot about that. So technically I only need 14 to be able to train it. Here's the thing though. If I use this and then I'm in the wilderness in that place, I can't get back, can I? Yeah, I don't know how people are doing it. Because if it's like... Obviously you unlock the ability to start the quest, but you can't do it until you get to here. And then roll here. Yeah. I mean, I was tempted to do another account on the side of this for the sailing only, but that was before that everyone else started doing the sailing only, and I was like, oh, okay, people are already doing it. Now I feel like a copycat. It's just saved them more time to actually get there to do it. I mean, I've got my other Iron Man. Iron Sil. Well, that is my Iron Man. Know what you're probably thinking? Why is the farming so low? I am lazy. And I like KC on stuff is like terrible. Well, the issue is I stream it and then it's getting people to watch it because obviously I'm doing a boring grind. It's better for when people if it's in a video and then like what is a 2-month grind turns into like a 15-minute clip. I'm alright with technology, but it's just the time sink. Getting it balanced out. I have not done much bossing on this, have I? On my Iron Man. Oh, the big belly. I mean, I wanted to get away from Obor when I was doing it. Anyway, we'll finish this inventory and then we'll head off after that. probably. But yeah, I am hoping with the next chunks that I unlock, I'll get a bit more of Varlamore. I want to start heading towards moons, really. I mean, I can't do it till I get the Slayer level, like, but... P. Yeah, 48 Slayer. 10 construction as well, so we'd need a house. Then we can buy a house. We should buy a house. I think there's certain things I can train construction with. Actually, do you know what? To be honest, the 2 chunks that I probably want to unlock will be here to do the dig site quest, because then I can do the little mini game thing to find XP lamps. They're like 500 XP each, static, so I could start really getting some levels into things that I can't train. Yeah, but it'll be good. Yeah, definitely. I'd probably say that's the next 2 I'd like to unlock. Just for that. There's a static 500 lamp every so often, be great. Lower levels anyway. Right, I'll put this stuff in the bag, come back here, and I'll probably finish it off there. Right, put that in there. Okay, hit me, thank you. Hit me. Thank you. What do these even drop? Right, okay. We'll leave it there then. I'm probably gonna do a couple more inventories in bed. Couple more inventories in bed. Well, I mean, didn't really achieve very much today on this. We got like 91 thieving, which is pretty good. I think we got 1 level in mining. To be fair, we've only been playing for what? How long have we been streaming? 2 hours. So yeah, I didn't get very much achieved, like, but you know, working towards the goal. We found out that we don't need as much iron as what we thought we originally needed, as well as coal. 13.5k iron and 27k coal, give or take. Just mind that while I'm outroing. Yeah, so we'll get there in the end. It'll take a while, as every grind does in a Chunkman. I mean, it'd be nice if we could use it, this, and then run to the bank and then come back. But the way the cookie crumbles. I mean, probably when we do more iron, we will go back to here because that's just quicker for iron, regardless of being able to do 2 inventories at a time. But for coal, this is our only way of getting coal. So, apart from earth implings, which we will go back and do at some point. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll try and hit 8k coal. Once we've hit 8k coal, we'll go off and get our 65 hunter, banking as many earth implings as we can along the way, and then we'll open all the earth implings, juggling medium clues that we get to see how many we can potentially do within our chunk. Who knows? Maybe even get some decent drops from it. And then yeah, but obviously miles down the line, all that. Yeah, thanks for dropping in drilled. I'll add you in game then, since you're a Chunkman. This dude's also a Chunkman. He started off at OCVarlamore. He's well down the line though. I can't remember what his one was. What his chunk was. He's done 66 beginners and 3 easies. For the life of me, I can't remember what the hell that boss is. Which one is that? Oh, it's that one. It makes it look like a dragon. I thought it was a dragon head. Oh, okay. Sound. Yeah, I'll catch you all next time anyway. Make sure you can, if you haven't already, to like and subscribe. I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.